catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away our care, moments we can always share. Let the beat drop.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Mohamed Salah!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Cruyff. Mohamed Salah. Knocks it into space. And it's Salah. Plays a sharp little ball here. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Kirkez. Looking tidy in possession here. Mohamed Salah. Looking for the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through. Luis Suarez!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he was quick to react. Pressing high and with purpose. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Szoboszlai. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Still goalless at the moment. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. It's Luis Suarez! There it is! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
McAllister is always looking to break lines.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kirkes. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Isak. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just somewhat off target. Liverpool do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
There's the shot! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often...
Ekitike! Kukçu. Rodri. Played into space. Batistuta looking to receive it in space. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Isak. Mohamed Salah. And it's Gravenberch. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No foul, says the referee. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Bradley. Mohamed Salah. Kukçu. Rodri. That's a little off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai has a look and plays it forward. Rodri. It's Cruyff. And that has left him in a heap. Now this could be a chance. Kukçu. Totti. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Isak. Now and the shot! And he's managed to gift it back. Rodri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, super ball! It's Luis Suarez! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it.
Can he finish? It's a goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So could they be onto something here? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Isak! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Isak clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And it's Cruyff. That's a cute ball. This might shoot! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is...
He's having a hit!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
He won't be happy with that one. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance for a shot! Mohamed Salah. Bradley. Great vision. Oh, that's delightful. Bradley. Mohamed Salah. Cruyff. No way through. And for the first half, that is that. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well,
And
that
a
is the
quick
first half
reminder
done,
today, everybody,
and we
to
are ready
make
for
sure
what
to
follows
put
in the
any litter
second.
in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution in progress.
So right back into the action. 45 minutes to change their fate. And Sylvestre. Cruyff. Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that has not gone well. Isak. Totti. Now, he's got space here. Well, that's a little loose. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just the keeper in his chance! And that's a tiny finish! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Liverpool still making a fight of this. Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
How many jumps! Looking so easy, almost too easy here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff. Liverpool needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Isak. He's found the way through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach.
He's in one-on-one. And the shot! Oh, good finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through, tries to pass it through. Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mohamed Salah, Ekitike, oh, shooting chance! he's put it wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Suarez. Cruyff. Good purposeful running this. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, McAllister. Number 38, Kravenbach. Number
Cruyff
8,
plays it short.
Soboslai. Number 22,
It's a good run he's making out on the left.
Number 9, Isak. Number
Liverpool
5,
are looking to go
coming on the
forward
field,
now.
Number 13, Goulet.
Totti,
Number 14,
foot in.
Henderson.
Nicely aimed
Number
pass.
7, Wirtz.
Wirtz.
Number 77, Owen. Number 15,
And it's Totti.
Elhaj
Totti.
Youth.
It's
Number
Totti!
3, Foden Milton.
No, it's right.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Jordan Henderson. Goulet. Wirtz. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get it through? Xavi Alonso. Now it's Cruyff. It's a good run, this. One that is high in energy. That's the throw. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Totti. Closing in on goal. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Look at the space here. Shoot! He'll try from distance. Superb from Arne Goulet. A finish of true class. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Mateus.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Cruyff. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He has a look up. Big chance! And that's a sharp finish. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. Now that's well seen too. Vitz. Duke. Now it's Owen. Now he's running around. Owen! It's in! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Liverpool get their goal. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered across. Vitz. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Cruyff. And this is Messi. And a chance! And that's in! It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
Oh, that's a brilliant finish, Peter. Such a satisfying one from his perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
Madrid are having a ball here. Goulet. Duke. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mateus. Now it's Owen. Owen! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. He's found the way, takes a shot! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this? That'll be a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. 5 minutes to add. Owen. Duke running with the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's whipped it across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Never walk alone.
Waka come like a red, never walk alone.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Marquinhos makes the interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Silvestre getting this one clear, spread it left. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Yamal. The ball has bounced loose now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cruyff goes short. And can he finish it? And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. A lot of chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zanetti. Shot could be on. No, no way through. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's a promising position.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Yamal, nicely spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, that pass isn't the best. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Not the most accurate pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. That's put paid to the danger. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking.
Batistuta! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. Rodri. Distributed tidily. And it's Lopez. Can he get it through? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 1 minute
Cruyff
added time.
gets in, and the shot! And the ball's... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been...
And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So off we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
It's a good 35 yards out, this. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Xabi Alonso attempts a clearance. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Look at the space here, and Batistuta! Well taken goal. It is an explosive start to the second half. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Threads one in.
Liverpool are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Knocks it into space. Looking to play him in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, it's Batistuta. That has ended up in no man's land. Yamal. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Jordan Henderson, and he's in on goal. They've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Totti, nicely weighted ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Marquinhos. And Silvestre. Cruyff. Now it's Batistuta. Totti. Nicked it back promptly. Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Fermin. Number 14, Yamal. Number 21, Hazard. Number 20, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 5, Bellingham. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 7, Desiree Doué. Number 22, Ekitike.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He leaps for it! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just...
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's shifting through the gears here.
There will be 3 minutes
Changes
at a
him with that
time.
pass. Mateus. David Villa. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
All hands on deck for this one. And the ball is out of play.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
So that means another 30 minutes football. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of
Just a
similar
quick
ambition,
announcement. We would like to
provided
inform you
fatigue
that
doesn't begin
CCTV
to
is
play a
now in
part.
operation for your safety.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Van Dijk.
90
Coming on
minutes
the
gone
field
and
is
nothing between
number
them
3,
still.
Halsen.
Liverpool did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a good ball out wide. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Spread out to the left. Doué. Now it's Greenwood. He's got away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's going wide left. And here's De Bruyne. He has found the way through. That's going across goal. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Albert Ferrer. David Villa. De Bruyne. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham. So just 15
And a
minutes
quick
still to
announcement for
come.
the benefit of anybody who has found themselves
Well,
a little
nobody wants
lost
to
today.
settle for this, of
Please
course,
look at the
but
screen
everyone
for
is running
information
nigh on
how to find
empty.
your way around
Is
the
there going to
stadium.
be a moment to win it? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Now it's Doué. That's a good run down the left. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni, and it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Can he get onto this? And that should get the job done. Great chance!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Adams calmly anticipates. That's a little off target. Good ball, good take. De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. De Bruyne. That looks a good ball through. Zanetti deals with that and that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. 90 minutes and then another 30, and Jim, here we are.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. And he does it with poise.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
David Villa is the next to run the gauntlet. That's a brilliant read. Oh, talk about coming up with the goods.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Liverpool are looking for comfort. Of course. And that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
Madrid really cannot miss this.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
This to double their advantage. The lead now is 2.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Liverpool are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And he's fired it in. Will that prove decisive?
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
He has saved it and he has won it. Liverpool have done it. Taken.